What is with everybody and their plushies tonight? I'm like scared.
I have a coffee table filled with stuffed animals next to my desk. So
I was just having this conversation with Nintunis as well, but we got the Earthbound brothers fighting it out.
Did he bring up the plant puppet?
He sure did. You know he did. You know he did.
We're not going to talk about the plant puppet, but instead we're going to talk about this match and how they both started with PK Fire, literally same frame.
Dude, I love.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
You go ahead.
No, the thing I was gonna say, I don't gotta say it. It's okay.
No, go ahead, say it, Chris.
I was just because I say this every time I see like an Earthbound Ditto. I always say they either touch PK Fires or PK Thunders, and I think it's funny. But I'm probably the only person who does.
Yeah, I don't know. Like this is synchronized swimming at its finest. So it's weird. Like I don't really like have just to like talk with like the Earthbound players like who thinks like does better against like X main. It's weird because like you see, I think Ness is obviously a much more common character than Lucas. So like you'd lean Ness, but I feel like Lucas can do like crap like that where he can like play at the mid range better than Ness. So I don't know. It's very strange.
Let's just like. Sorry, I like hiccups real quick. Let's just talk about how Lucas is wearing jean shorts, though. Like, no one ever wants to talk about that.
I hate it.
I hate it too.
Unless they're like the only acceptable way to wear jean shorts if it's an old pair of jeans that you cut the legs
Listen,
off.
the kid doesn't have a mom. He's got whatever clothes he's got. Like, no one's dressing him.
Spoiler? Just kidding.
I'm sorry.
He's 14 years old. If you haven't played it by now, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's like the same exact thing with like Fire Emblem, or Fire Emblem, Fire Fantasy, or Fire Fantasy, Final Fantasy 7.
Fire Fantasy.
Final Emblem.
Where Cloud and Mark duel at the end. But that's like the same thing with Final Fantasy 7. People are like, oh my god, how could you ruin it? It's like, bro, you didn't play it then.
What do you mean Aerith dies? Spoiler? Anyway, back to the match. WebbJP is doing an excellent job right here.
He fed him.
Oh wow, that was just rude. Yeah, this is just you can see where this matchup can be really difficult for Ness, but Webb is just one of the best in the biz, especially on Wi-Fi when it comes to doing stuff with Lucas.
Oh!
Oh god.
I have the hiccups because of that.
Oh, we get the best victory screen too. I love that. And Lucas is just digging and he's like, oh, you didn't just see that, did you? You didn't see anything, did you?
I just hiccup so much right now.
Do you have those like hiccups where like it like hurts your throat?
Yes.
Ugh. It hurts so much.
Yeah, I agree.
Uh.
I'm like trying to hold my breath.
Do you want me to like pretend to scare you?
No.
Like, does that work?
No.
Boo!
Wow.
You scared?
Terrified. Thank you, Koopa. What a good friend.
I try every day.
I don't. Only on certain days do I try.
If your feelings are valid.
Do you ever just wake up and you're like, nope, today's not the day?
All
Today
the
was
time.
like
Every
that
day.
That was like yesterday, the whole day, and then like I was like, I'm gonna go to sleep, and then I was like, wait, I'm gonna make myself feel better by streaming. And then today I woke up and I was like, no, today's definitely not the day. Like, it's not the day. I just want Friday. I want my locals back. Like, I'm like so bored all the time. My car has never.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, I was gonna say you're like getting like the mileage that isn't on your car right now must be insane.
Right. But here we go on FD. I miss locals, man.
I hear the sound of rope snake in my nightmares.
Now I'm listening for that sound, and like, what does do about this aside from, I guess, getting him right now? But that offense by Webb is just so crazy.
Yeah, it sucks to say the least. Like Lucas is like at his core a mid-range zoner, and like that's the type of character that I think gives Ness like some of the biggest fits if it's not a sword character. Like Characters that can control that like middle area that Ness either has to overcommit or fade back, and you know Lucas just covers that so well with his 2 moves.
Ooh, okay, but I'm gonna get the absorb. Webb is really good at judging when he's gonna come in with that. Maybe it's like either it's like a Ness thing or maybe they've played a lot. I mean, we're 13 weeks into Wi-Fi tournaments, so.
It could just be just like the pattern with Wi-Fi with Earthbound characters. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you could probably just be on the other end of it and be like, oh yeah, he's gonna use PK Fire here.
Right, exactly. Up smash coming out for he's still staying in this kind of high percent, but not impossible.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not a you know, undoable for him, but he's gonna have to play this pretty close to the vest.
Ooh, okay. I feel like they're both just going for these down smashes off stage, and both of them just aren't working. Ooh, but I thought I saw Side Magnet come out, but I guess I'm wrong. But that PK Fire is going to take that first stock for Webb. Sitting pretty comfy, especially with that absorb right now.
Yeah, and Lucas has shown, and Webb in general has shown that he's really good at mastering these like long combo strings with Lucas that can like, you know, either leave you like bleeding or outright just take the stock from you.
Right, right.
Lucas is a character, man. This character can cheat.
You know what, Koopa? That's some really good commentary. Lucas is indeed a character.
Lucas really do be doing that stuff.
Yeah, man. I felt that one, bro. I just feel like they're not hitting each other. Like, they're hitting each other, but the hits aren't, like, looping into anything. They're not, like, meaning anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's hard. Like, Ness is kind of, like, forced, especially because he's down, he's kind of forced to swing to get himself back in advantage, but...
Ooh,
oh
and there
my
you go.
God.
That is crazy. That is so mean. Like, that is so optimal, and that is just so mean. Let me just take your recovery.
Yeah, it's rough. Like, Ness has it rough against, like, not just sword characters, but characters that can, like, reflect or absorb, that can absorb, you know, PK Thunder. So it ain't easy for him, for sure.
I do want to remind... What? Wait, I'm so confused. How did that happen? Did you see that?
I have no idea how the hell that just happened.
I was gonna say, I just want to remind everybody that the first game was a 3-stock, but with that stock being taken, I changed my mind. But I love just Webb's conversions. Literally, he is just smashing his face on the controller, and it works, and it looks really good. Like, all of this A button, it just works. And that's what makes Webb so sick. And that's what's gonna let him win that game. And take the set.
Yeah, that is a 2-stock.
That was a really long game for a 2-stock. You ever think about that?
Sometimes I do. This is like you see a matchup between 2 characters. It's like, oh wow, there's only a 2-stock. That like,
Yeah.
it felt like it took a while.
Yeah, right? It's like, jeez. Hurry
Right.
up. Alright, who we got? I think we have Ein/Apollo. Apollo gaining my respect for the Ein tag this tournament.
Yeah, that's good. Do I have any of my Cowboy Bebop Funko Pops within arm's reach of me? I kind of do.
They have Funko Pops of that? You know what I just started watching? So on Father's Day, I was home with my mom because, you know, spending time with parents on Father's Day.
Of course.
And my mom was like, Father's Day is really hard for me and I get really sad. And my mom was like, we can do whatever you want on Father's Day. And I was like, Mom, I just want to sit on the couch and watch anime, you know? And she's like, let's watch something together. So my mom and I watched the first season of Haikyuu together.